Interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. To the plate for the White Sox. And away we go here in Milwaukee.
Big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game, and this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Swings through that one for strike two.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. So now with one away and a man at second. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. A little bit low.
That's low. That's a ball.
One. Runner at second, two down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, two down. That one fouled off, 2-2. Big impact here. And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity. You get
Back here at American Family Field. And today's starter, Davis Martin. What do you have on him? Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a bunt towards third. And
foul ball.
Foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That one way inside.
Hee-haw!
Terang. And now it's William Contreras. This one in the air, center field. Acuna moving under this one. Brings it in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chourio getting the start in right. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And now two aboard. Oh, and he's coming home. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged over to start the season and get into a slump.
Ball out.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third, Antonacci zips it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Run scoring double for the Brewers. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second, Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting.
2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that is that. Down in order. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame. Swinging a foul straight back. That one lifted to left. Hayes on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Outside low, and the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Sets him down looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that
runner on the move.
That's the
pitch
ball.
Misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and
no, that
more
missed. That's the ball.
Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. No throw, he's in there safely. Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger.
He's on. Let's see if he can keep this thing going.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Goes down looking. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. So now here's the DH, Brooks Baldwin. That catches the corner. Baldwin wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. Out there to center. 2 away now.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder, Derek Hill.
And a big swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
No, that missed.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. And another
That's the ball.
That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So
Take your base.
walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. On the ground. My drop. Flips it. There's one to first.
No,
not in
he's safe.
time. Great effort there. Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. Teal settles under this one. 2 away. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here in Milwaukee. Well, Singy, it's still early, but he's pacing towards another standout performance on the mound.
Yeah, in complete command right now. Fastball's got late life, and his breaking stuff is just biting. You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Fourth. And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Colton Montgomery.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich under it. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And there's a ball.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
On the ground to the left.
That ball's foul.
And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat. David Hamilton. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
This one in the air center field. Acuna drifts towards it, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 2-2. Outside.
That's a ball.
Expect
outside.
For that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. So up now for Chicago, Sam Antonacci.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Andrew Benintendi. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Oh, yeah. Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Base hit center field. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
That's a ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
In the air to left center. Montgomery in position. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Contreras up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Hit hard. Base hit. Lead runner around second. The relay to third. He's in there. Outside low. And it's 1-0. The Brewers trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to.
Lifted in the air. Left field. Pretty well struck. He's got it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 4. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn.
Ball.
Contreras off of first with 2 away.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
And now 2-2. Up the middle. out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they pick up. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brandon Sproat.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Teal at the plate now, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jarred Koenig, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Ball, that's high.
The White Sox down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground to short, Ortiz. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Ball.
That one missing inside. And that's low.
That's
for
low.
ball 4.
Ball 4. Take
You
your
know,
base.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now.
Really good
ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. The White Sox lead. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Missed. That's a
And
ball.
you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team.
Yeah, what?
Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
The 1-1.
Ball. Take.
Bounced out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now here's Jake Bauers. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Close, but call the ball. And that is ball one.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. On the ground to third. And that ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the seventh. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless again.
Four here in the top half of inning number 7.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And the sweeper misses. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. In the air, right field. Chourio gets under it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 6.
I was born in the city. You know we're gonna bring it down. Yeah, I was born in the city.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.